Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of Three Kingdoms 11. I'm the Mysterious JG, and in the last video was a pretty major political milestone. Became the King of Hanzhong, which may or may not impact how many troops we're allowed to have. Not sure exactly what that does. I'm sure that Shigrimith could probably tell me. Or there's other people who have intensive knowledge of this game, but as I realized when doing some browsing on YouTube the other day, I've got some viewers on this. I got a lot of people making a lot of comments. It makes me happy. Although of the two Romance of Three Kingdoms 11 LPs, it does appear to be by far the less reviewed. So I'm like, oh, what do I got to do, folks? I'm the King of Hanzhong. You got to show me a little respect. But I'm not the King of Hanzhong. I'm just like a vassal because I'm JG Mystery, and this is my LP. I hope you will enjoy it despite my whining and whinging. But let's get back to it, folks. We have been making pretty good progress in the last couple of videos. I took over a city. We've built a huge force here, which basically means we can continue our offensive without having to stop for too long, although probably want to like get some food cultivated before we go crazy here. Yes, I will be able to bring them into this city, and I won't be exceeding the population limit, but man, we're right on the edge. Just for the hell of it. Let's, well, I'm not going to recruit more troops just to reach that population limit. The city is food sufficient, but man, it's got to be pretty close. With this few farms and no granary and stuff, I mean, I think the food that the troops brought in with them is being considered. We need to get farms going before anything else, because I do not want my troops starting to starve. Days to build a march. Shang Fei, Shang Yong, and this are serious. Truly, these are the greatest domestic officers who ever lived. Yeah, I know, we're in trouble when those guys are starting to build stuff. Can we employ this guy yet? Oh, you're a free officer, and you're a free officer, both of whom escaped from my prisons. Here's a prisoner from Cao Cao's forces, and here's our local prisoner, and none of them are going to join us. So let's, can't do any inspections. Let's just drill the troops with you guys. You guys are offering, what, a bunch of gold, and did you build anything, though? No, you're not building anything. You're just sending up gold. You're not actually outfitting down there, creating new armaments. Oh, well. How much can I complain, really? Alright, so, what do we want to build here that we can send up there on the next turn? More pikes, I guess. Maybe we can employ some of these officers who are floating around. Or maybe we can't. Maybe we really can't. Alright, time to get working on another ship. That's gonna be time to recruit, time to inspect, time to drill, or time to be out of officers. Maybe somebody else can start drilling or building more ships. I feel like building ships. Who's with me? You guys are not with me. Maybe you guys are ready to build another ship, because you also have port. I do not believe you are ready to, because I don't see a bunch of officers free. Yes, you are not ready to do that. Alright. What about hiring some of those guys? What about searching for officers? Just do something useful for me, please. Nope. Snidely Whiplash doesn't want to join us, even though he would now be serving the King of Hanzhong. Mr. Galagoth, you're, he's a pretty loyal Wu officer. I'm kind of curious now. Indulge me for a moment, folks. I'm doing this for you. Hopefully, most of you are still viewing this LP who submitted, Beyond Sheet. What are your deeds? I'm curious. Her spouse is Cao Cao, who's become old man Cao Cao. Aww. But she herself is 56, so she probably doesn't look quite like that anymore. But her deeds are, wow, 14,150, not bad at all. Branded Alameda doesn't have that many deeds, but then again, he's a bit younger than she is. So now it's Cao. What are his deeds? He doesn't have deeds because he's a ruler. South P's deeds, 20,780. Nice. He's a viceroy. He's a pretty high-ranking officer. Probably because he's been down there destroying so many farms. This has turned him into a real legend. He's 29. He's younger than most of the created officers are probably at this point. So I'm just looking for people that I recognize as created officers. Doom Screamy. She's got about 4,000 deeds. That's not really that good. She should have a lot more than that. Problem is, she's one of these people who's like, yeah, she's a really useful officer with high intelligence, high pull, high charisma. I'm really glad I have Doom Screamy on my force because she's great for building up cities. But she's not somebody who's going to end up with, like, you know, being a legendary figure, unfortunately. You just don't get a lot of glory out of what she's good at, but I'm really glad she's on my force. Meanwhile, you got Falgier, one of the guys that I kind of, you know, sometimes slips my mind that I've got him, but he's got, you know, not fantastic deeds, because he wasn't doing that much on the force that I got him from. But he's, you know, very good stats. I should be able to get some use out of him, of course. Gane. He's working for Wei now? Wow. Well, he's got a lot of Ds. He's like a really powerful white warrior for a blue, but it would appear that they lost him at some point. He went over to Cao. Guanping, 15,000 Ds, mostly from hanging out with Jing Tsai. He keeps taking over cities. There's his brother, one of these people's his brother, though. That's his brother, I think, maybe. I don't know. No, that's not his brother. I don't know who the hell his brother is. There's his pops. He's got lots of deeds, of course. He's one of the sworn brothers. Of course he does. And, Huang Yueying, she's got a decent amount of deeds. He's got more deeds. Some of these people had a lot of deeds when the scenario started. Aichu Zhen has more deeds than just about any of the created officers because she was on Ma Tang's force. He didn't have a lot of other officers to use, so he's throwing her out there in a battle all the frickin' time. She's 56, though. So, yeah, it doesn't quite look like that anymore, I would think. JG Mystery is a handsome young man at 35 who's got really good overall stats. My war stats and leadership stats aren't bad at all, actually, but my deeds aren't that high. Lego, he's got a lot of deeds. Again, working for Ma Tang will do that for you, because he doesn't have all that many other people to use. He's a lot younger than Aichu Zhen. Li Tong, he's Dynasty Warriors character is like borderline important enough to be one. Liu Kang, hi Liu Kang, I'm being paid 5 gold a month, yay! He's another Dynasty Warriors dude. He's got a lot of deeds. Must be really active in that war with, there's Luigi Underfaki. He's got more deeds than a lot of created officers, so he doesn't have a lot of visibility in this LP because we're not fighting with Cao that much. But he's Mr. Galagoth. Yeah, you know, it looked like at one point you seemed to be commanding the entire Wu army, but now they're not using it that much. So, you've got to get your ass over to my force, Mr. Galagoth. We'll find something for you to do. Ma Tang himself. Ma Yunlu. I'd like to get her on my force. It's always fun to have, like, female officers who are great in war. Ma Jun, you're free, and you're in Tian Shui. They really ought to hire you, but if you got any sense, you'll wait till we take over. Ma Songer, is he a created officer? Yes, he is. And he's working for Ma Tang, so he's got decent deeds. People who work for Ma Tang tend to get decent deeds. Because he's always fighting somebody, even if he's never making any progress. Mishi, she's got pretty good deeds for one of the female officers. Mr. Sirius, he's got a lot of deeds, because of course I make him attack defenseless targets to build up his deeds. So I find it hilarious to have a high-ranking officer whose stats look like that. 9-inch nails, 8 halos. Oh, look at her, all pretty worthless. Ho-ho! No, she's actually got really good... She's one of these people who would be a good officer to have in your city, sort of, you know, behind the lines, building up the city, whatever. Yeah, one of those officers who ain't gonna get a whole load of awesome deeds to credit. Pancake's guy's not doing bad for deeds, because I tried to get him involved as much as possible on offense, but yeah, it slipped by the wayside. I've got lots and lots of guys trying to juggle now. She Grimmith, his deeds have already picked up a little bit now that he's joined the winning team here. But he didn't really get to do very much in that last offensive. Sorkin Nail, he's doing pretty good for deeds too. He's created officer, yeah, and he's working for Cao. Pretty high-ranking dude, and pretty old. He will probably not live to see the end of this game, but I know I'm missing at least one or two. Soon Nicola has no deeds? Oh, he's a prisoner. He's a prisoner of... So, wait, that cancels his deeds out completely? I don't really understand, but Soon Nicola has been captured. Interesting. He's in Shao Chun. How do I get a list of cities? This way. Alright. Where's Shao Chun? Okay, so he's been captured by Cao. I was thinking for a minute there that he was a prisoner in Wu, which would have meant, since I knew he joined Wu at one point, that would have meant he must have defected to Cao and then been recaptured. But no, I am not doing Soon Nicola enough credit if I think that would have happened. Soon Nicola played Perfect Gillian Brown of the Chinese version of Doctor Who. Anyway, that was a stupid joke and no one will get it anyway. Sun Quan, Sun Wukong, he's got pretty good deeds going now because he's 46, but he's got the stats necessary to do some good shit in war. Doesn't have the brains necessary not to get hit with tactics, but I just have to remember to send out somebody capable with them. Vulture Bobo, yeah, we haven't really gotten you out in the field as much as we should, buddy. We'll take care of that. And Wei Yan has got a lot of deeds because I got him pretty early when I didn't have a lot of non-Sworn Brothers officers to work with. Shi Hao Dun, that's a lot of deeds. Shi Hao Yuan, who managed to, yeah, that's a lot of deeds too. He managed not to defect over to my side, so hats off to him for holding out. What I don't get, really, in Jing Tsai, she's got quite a few deeds. Does she have more deeds than Chang Fei does at this point? I think at this point I've passed by some officers who are created officers, but I just don't recognize they're created because their names are Chinese. So, again, apologies for all that. There's Yang Yang. Jing Tsai had like 19,000 deeds. Chang Fei's got 23, so she's actually getting pretty close. I don't know who this is. She seems nice, like a female officer I don't recognize. The wife of Sima Yi. Oh, okay, so she's like basically refused to... Okay, hold on. The wife of Sima Yi and mother to Shi and Zhao. She became the first empress of Jin. When Sima Yi was ill, she went to visit him. When refused entrance, she refused to eat. After her sons had also refused to eat, Sima Yi apologized. Okay. Don't know what that's about, but Empress of Ji, so that's cool. Zhang Liao, he's a seriously badass officer, actually. I mean, he's got the stats of like a created officer. He's really good at everything. Zhang Liao's a badass motherfucker. You're created, aren't you? Are you? Officer Shu. No, you're not. He looks kind of like one of the created officers. There's Zhao Yun. Got deeds up the Yin Yang. And I think we're coming to the end of this now. That took forever. Sorry about that. Zhu Rong. He has like no deeds because I haven't done anything with her. And Zhuge Liang. He freaking owns this game and he owns your face. Alright. So I've got to find something to do with these last couple action points. Let's drill troops in this pointless city. Yay! Alright. There are some units who haven't moved yet. They're probably talking about up here. Wow, they're on the attack again. Serious freaking cavalry unit. Crap. Alright, you know what? Let's abandon destroying that damn thing. They're dedicated to finishing that camp, and I guess I can respect that and just get out. I didn't leave myself enough points to do anything in this city. Damn it. So, with about 12,000 cavalry and about 6,000 bows, I'm going to need a lot of spears and then just whatever. Maybe if I back off, they'll back off. I doubt it, though. Oh, wow, they did. What do you know? And replaced by a different cavalry unit, okay. A crappier cavalry unit, interesting. Well, maybe I'll just come out here and attack this place again, haha! What? No good? What the hell, man? You suck. Now, were I to dispatch a spear unit, how good could it be? Not that good. I'd send all my best officers up north to attack Matang. And now they're probably all actively involved in rebuilding the city, so I can't summon them back to defend. Maybe I can move, if I get Guan Yu and Zhang Fei down here, they'd be enough to hold the city, no problem. If they both happen to be free. Or I could send Boba Vulture, Shi Grimmeth. I could send down Zhang Fei and Pancakes Guy. But they need somebody smart to go with them. Send down Zhu Rong also, why not? Maybe I sent down Doom Screamy to help out with just, or Pancakes Guy. He can go with Mr. Serious and sort of guide him. I just have so many officers up there, I don't really need them all. So, okay, I'm going to have Mr. Serious on defense. Sorry, Mr. Serious, you're not going to get to be involved in the Great Conquest this time. Shi Grimmeth, I trusted you, Branded Elementa, and Shang Yong to build markets. Actually, you know what? Screw that. Build a mint. I want a mint. Mint? I don't like a mint. What other flavor you got? Vulture Bobo, you suck at building stuff, so let's just have you guys work on drilling some more. Just utterly failed to set that fire. I'm so disappointed in you guys. Now my ship stock went up somewhere. Was it Changsha? Wait, who the hell are you? What is this? Why did I send a pike unit out? What's going on? Oh! Did I recruit this guy while I was in the field? Well, I don't get it, but okay. Well, I mean, I don't know who you'd be. Well, what if I don't give him orders? It's going to conclude the turn of Liu Bei's army. Okay, so he was ordered to do something, I guess. I'm not sure what. I guess I can just, like, follow him around and try to learn what the hell's going on. How can I not have any ships in that city. I'm always trying to build ships there. Okay. Some place completed a ship. Yes, you guys already built a ship. Excellent. Liang is better at something. Let's see if I can figure out what the hell you guys are doing. You're returning from somewhere. I don't know. It seems Cao Cao's army has spread rumors in Changsha. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Hey, this is Changsha. They're spreading rumors down here? You guys suck. Let's increase our order. And outfit more of something. You know what? I don't care. Can't recruit because I've already increased order. Why would we be using any action points over here? Now this place here, have you been attacked yet? No, you're still going strong with a bunch of troops and no officers to lead you. And I don't think anybody on Cao Cao's forces is really interested in attacking, it seems like. They got a big and nasty fight going on over Jiangjia, which is under the control of Taishi Sea. Why have you guys got a fortress down here? Wouldn't a fortress be more useful to you between you and your enemy? Hey, man, it's not up to me to tell the computer how to run its cities, but set up its defenses and all. Meanwhile, it appears that the fighting is still going on up here. Yeah, they send these guys out. I just keep messing with this camp. See if I can finish this camp off. I tried to set it on fire in the hope that it would continue to burn, but... Meanwhile, I got lots of good officers here now. Do I have enough resources to do anything with them, though? That could be more of a problem. Hi, I'm Doom Screamy. I'm like 60 million years old, but I'm still not... Well, is she really old, or am I thinking of somebody else? One of the officers, a couple of the female officers who, like, you know, their portraits all like, I'm super young and beautiful, but then turns out they're like 1 million years old. No, she's 35. That's not too bad. Woman hits their sexual peak in her 30s, they say. Men at approximately the age of, you know, 13, 14. I don't think that's actually true. Okay, so let's get some spears going. Can't really afford to do that again. No, what am I doing? I'm gonna inspect. And maybe drill. Yeah. And I really didn't save a lot of points for up here, but probably need to wait at least a season for more gold and stuff to come in. Food and whatnot. Once again, the crap officers are now expected to work on that, so let's have you drill instead. And I don't mean crap officers, I just mean the military commanders are like, alright, let's build a farm. How do we go about doing this? It's like, nah, it's no good to anybody. I need to get things set up here just because Shang Yong continues to be completely unreinforceable by my other shoe cities. My shoebox cities, they're adorable. Yes, the ship is prepared, which means I can start building another ship. Is there anybody to be rewarded? No. In that case, I will place a card face down and then end my turn. I believe in the heart of the cards. Lu Ming's unit has been destroyed. They did not believe in the heart of the cards, and it killed them. Oh, you forced me to retreat? Well, I was going to do that anyway, actually. Hey, more ships in Changsha. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was planning to do, guys. I'm not being childish. I'm like, oh, I want to do that anyway. No, I was going to pull them back as soon as the enemy got a little bit closer. It's a beautiful time of the year. Dude, it's a really beautiful day outside. I really shouldn't be LPing. Oh well. So let's see. I've got how many spots of land have I still got free? 4. I need to build 1, 2, 3. No, I really can't afford. If I wanted to have a shipyard up here, I couldn't really afford to build any more markets and farms. But do I really want a shipyard up here? I think I can do without a shipyard, actually. So let's get one more market going. What is that? That is a barracks. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's all the land I've got, because this land is already completely taken up with agriculture. Okay. And gradually recovering farms. So let's get one more market going, and then we'll do some military facilities, and we will not be building ships here. Oh, start processing the whatever immediately. 50 days to build this. Come on, guys. You got Guanping with you. Be able to do better than that. Maybe it's time to start recruiting and inspecting and drilling in this city. Oh, I can't drill. I don't have enough officers. Okay. That's enough spears, I think. Doom screamy. Yes, indeed do. How much will have they got? They're very close to the max. Alright, let's send out a spear unit. Hey! JG Mystery gets a chance to do some glorious combat. That's cool. That's a lot of spears. Will that slow up the advance of these cavalry? It might be. It might be enough. Certainly with the help of all that other stuff I got going on. What else have I got? I got cavalry already in the field. I don't have a hell of a lot of pikes, but I can get a nice bow unit out there. Doom Screamies, bow unit of awesome! You guys are a decent cavalry unit, so you can like augment the strength of these guys, but just for the hell of it, let's get another cavalry unit out there. Mr. Serious can't help you? Well, he's got actually really bad scores with all sorts of stuff, but he's got not as good leader or war. Yeah, Mr. Serious would actually be of no use to you whatsoever, would he? Oh, God. Well, let's put Mr. Serious out there with you anyway, just to get him some glory. It increases the number of troops that you could have at your command to have Mr. Serious, but since you've only got you've already got as many horses as you can have, yeah, Mr. Serious is really serving no purpose in this unit. It's just me unfairly favoring the guy who got the worst random number roll in the history of this game. Now I've got more officers here. What do you guys want to do? Let's just sit tight and save money. That sounds like a plan to me. You guys hire either of these guys, please. Come on, I'm getting sick of waiting on this. Alright. Fine. deploy these guys. Maybe, like, I've got some horrible leftover officer who wasn't good enough to be used in anything else. Now I'm expecting him to go out there and, like, recruit like mad. Let's get Ji Tong to supply. Yeah, you know what? It'd be a pretty good idea to get them to march out with some stuff. Troop-wise, I don't think I want more troops up there because I'm already close to what that city can actually hold. Yeah, this will probably help. 350,000 food will probably help with the invasion effort. Although, let's see if I get a message saying that food that cannot fit. Troops that cannot fit will be lost. Are you sure? No. What do I want to do about troops? I really hope they don't get attacked by bandits or something. So there's only going to be one troop, and he's got a lot of stuff. It's like, alright, I'm just going to personally take this stuff. I really should have just, like, lost the troops if I was attacked. Yeah, but nobody's going to attack me on the way. I'm not going to lose them on the... It would be awesome if, like, I did this and I didn't have the adept march, and they died on the plankway and lost, like, 350,000 troops. That would rule. Alright, so let's get back to the battle with Cao Cao, which appears to have become the main focus again. Maybe you guys will think twice about this now that we're, like, messing with you. Yeah, it would appear that that's exactly what's happening. No. It would appear that you're doing the really stupid thing and having one part of your army continue to attack. Horse breeding research complete. Mr. Sirius is confused. Who's surprised about that? That's a shocker, huh? Mr. Sirius being confused? His unit recovered from confusion. That actually is kind of a shocker. Your turn has come. Your turn is now. You can't see me. Your turn is now. Jiang Bei's unit with his tactician and friend, JG Mystery. Guilty, 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 guilty. I'm in for booze. It's falling half bad. Well done, Doom Screamy. Wow, that really was well done. You did a lot of damage there. You guys will not be able to move yet, but you might be able to get in there and force a duel or something by... Oh, well, we don't want to use Onslaught. I was hoping I could use Breach. Do not want to use Onslaught because 78 and 11. Yeah, I don't think he's going to accept this duel with his war score of 11. But he's way too smart to fall for our stupid tricks, so I guess we'll just have to attack him. Unless I can move over here and start attacking the camp. No, I'll come over here. Soldiers, attack! Yeah, they're pretty much screwed. Why would you pull back these guys, but have them press forward? You're just inviting their death and possibly his capture of that officer. Oh, computer, you're wacky sometimes. Computer, that tells you. Alright, what do we want to develop up here? Because once again, Montang does not seem to be moving on that gate. I think he knows that any troops that leave their cities to attack that gate are going to be cut down. Any troops that stay in the city will be cut down, but it will take me longer to get to them. So we're going to do a smith, a stable, and a workshop. So let's get the smith going first. Zhuge Liang and his lovely wife are going to be involved in the building of this thing. Certainly. Thank you for becoming king of Hanzhong, by the way. I thought you were going to tell the puss out about that. Oh, and I just had them... Nah, I didn't mean to have them work on it at all. Well, 80 days, yeah, forget it. That's getting ridiculous. Drill, baby, drill. now that the horse breeding research is complete, I can probably, well, it means Pang Tong will be free. Maybe he can hire or search, or maybe he can grab one of these officers who's just floating around doing nothing. One of these prisoners, maybe. Fang Ji might be able to hire Ma Wan. That would be nice. Start turning Ma Tang's family against him. That would be pretty awesome, actually. They're turning against you, Ma Tang. Can't you see the writing on the wall? Your hegemony is over. Give it up. Shang Yi's unit has marched out transport from Lianqi Gate. Oh, you've confused the unit. Oh, noes. Ma Chao has taken Tong Gate from Cao Cao's army. Well, I told them they needed to get working on that, but... Wait, how did my guys end up being set on fire? It is now my turn. They didn't even... I didn't even get a chance to finish them off. They were wiped out by towers. Alright, well, get out of the frickin' fire, you idiots. Now you're confused. Oh, Doom Screamy. Help him out, would you? Use your long-distance urine stream to put out the fire. Alright, put out that fire. You have saved us, thank you. No problem. Hey, would you like to get a drink later? Women really aren't very important in this game unless they get married to important officers. It's a sad truth. But now we have horse breeding. Look at the range of these horses. It's awesome. Halfway across China. Attack! Yeah, we're gonna finish off this camp, Cao Cao. Major battle is going to take place over this camp. Hey, and the credit goes to Zhang Fei and his little friends. Which were Mysterious JG and somebody else. Now back up here into Hanzhong, where the king is not actually located, but still feeling pretty kingy. We can build our last facility, which will be a workshop. Then it will be time to launch our next attack. How many officers we got left here? 3. So, drilling one more time? Nah. We can employ somebody? Nope. 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 That dick face is working for Cao Cao. He tries to kill Liu Bei in the novel. Alright, well... search or something, but none of you really have very good pull. Oh, what the hell, drill? Hey, increase the war. That's nice. This city is part of another district, which is why their order is not a 100. I like to keep my city's order 100 when I remember them. This one's at 99. I'm not going to, you know, spend 20 action points on getting order up by 1, but you know what I'm saying. I'd like to keep it close to 99. Yes, more ships, more ships. I want constant shipbuilding. I want a vast fleet of invincible warships to crush Sun Quan eventually. Hi, Sun Quan. Oh, we're still friends. Jiangling. Jiangling is here. Command. Nope. 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 I already got somebody going to hire him. Don't want you anyway, you're a jerk. My order here is starting to slip because I've been doing so much recruiting. Come on, even if Liu Bei himself personally went, the king of Hanzhong, he wouldn't be able to get Snidely Whiplash to work for him. Oh, we can get somebody to hire Chen Lin, though. That's cool. Already got somebody going to hire him. Send Meng Kuo for backup, why not? Leave it to me to persuade Mr. whatever his name was. I'm not sure how I'll be able to persuade him if I don't remember his name, but hey. That's gonna be order stuff. Awesome. there's all my action points used up. And we're pretty much at the end of the video. Let's see if there's anybody who needs to be rewarded. If not, go ahead and let the computer take its action, and then end the turn so the computer can act. Then I'll save the game, and I'll probably call it a video. Xiao Dun is destroyed. Sun Quan's army is marked, I think that said. Clouds have been blown in by the magical power of something cloudy. Liu Bei, we have captured Yuan Huan, who was plotting to spread rumors inside Jitong. Nice. We got another ship in. Our ship is in, folks. Cao Cao's unit has been destroyed, but he's probably not been captured. I think the game would have told us if somebody executed Cao Cao. What will be your next move? Well, the next move is going to have to be to pause or save the game. And is this another attack force? Oh, Cao Cao, you silly man. Let's see who's leading this. We got Cao Zhen. That's one of Cao Cao's sons, I believe. I don't know about Zhang Hu and Kong Rong. Wasn't he like a ruler of someplace else? Forced into Cao Cao's service, I guess. Whatever. 22,000 troops in the city. 11,000. Wonder who has more. Yeah, I believe my troops in the field probably are equal to or outnumber these guys. Well, that's a pretty big spear unit there. No, that's a sword unit. Whoa, folks. It might really be time to start bringing the fight to Wuhan. They seem to have pretty much expended all their resources trying and failing to take Shang Yong. Meanwhile, of course, things are almost ready up here for us to launch a big-ass, unstoppable attack on Tianxi and Shui, and possibly press on and take Anding at the same swoop. Wu Wei is going to be kind of a pain in the ass to take. It's a very remote city. It's one of the most remote cities in China. It's going to be similar to trying to take Yunnan. We won't have poison to deal with, but it's a long fucking haul to get here. Like, I don't think there's a direct path from Tianxi to, oh, wait a minute. Now, if we go up this way, this is unselectable. If we went up here, over here, and well, it's just kind of a long haul. But it's one we're going to have to make eventually, folks. We've got to take over every city in China. I do not intend to leave Ma Tang with one city and just turn him into a vassal force. I intend to take him out. Chang'an is now his main city, and it's 10,000 troops. Wow, it's not really that impressive. Ma Chao is on the offensive against Cao Cao. I don't know that it would do you much good. Maybe your strategy makes more sense than I'm giving it credit for, but I'm thinking at this point you really do got to pull some stuff back here and try to hold your Tianxi against your former allies. Tianxi, whatever it's called. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video, folks. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put officer noises back on, because I'm going to end this video and this recording session. Wait, officers? Nobody's going guilty, 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 guilty. Did that correct itself and I didn't realize it? Interesting. Either way, folks. Either way, we're ending this video. I've taken over enough cities that Zhuge Liang suggested that Liu Bei become emperor. That has to be a good sign. I didn't go through with it because, of course, Liu Bei is Mr. Virtue. He's out there trying to restore the Han, not to supplant it. But, although I think even when he declared himself emperor after Emperor Xian was forced to abdicate, he still considered himself the rightful heir of the Han. But yeah, I think maybe it's an optical illusion, and this thing here might make a difference. I look like I'm the biggest force on the map. Cao Cao still probably has more resources at his disposal, because he has the northern plains. But things are pretty much going in our direction. So, we'll hope that that trend continues in the next video, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Let me switch some stuff up here so I can actually shut off this recording. Always do that every time I get to the end of a recording session. Okay, folks, yeah. So, once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.